Should be good to go. Hope everyone's having a good day. Fucking thing. Fuck this charger for right now. Yes, Bussy is in net. I just saw that. Please like, share, subscribe. Hope everyone's having a good, big, huge game. I would say must win. Must win Carolina for sure. Bussy in net. I assume Hart's in net for Vegas. Game will be getting started within the next 5 to 10 minutes. Waiting for the national anthem to be sung. These guys are getting ready to take the ice. They better keep an eye on Mitch Marner tonight. Can't let him go off again. If you're Carolina. Bussy's going to need to have a game. And Carolina cannot wait till the third period to show up. I think we can all agree on that. Because that place got pretty loud the other night when shit was going well. It didn't end up mattering ultimately until the very end, but this is a must-win for Carolina. No doubt in my mind. Thank you, Ralphie. Thank you for the heads up. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
She stepped in. Life changed.
Can you hear me?
She now have all the power.
Should be good like that. I'll fuck with it a little bit.
Space needed to live a life I might.
Yeah, I think they got to get going early and shut that fucking crowd up. They need like a big win, impressive win, couple goal lead. I think that would do them well. I know it would do anyone well. It's kind of an obvious thing, but going home tied up 2-2 is what they need. They cannot go down 3-1. I think this fucking... I don't know if it ends in 5, but going down 3-1 is fucking really bad news. Only a few teams have come back from 3-1 deficits in playoff series and pretty much any sport, especially hockey. There's been some, but not a whole bunch. And I don't know if there's ever been one in the Stanley Cup. I would have to look that up. I know there's been in like earlier rounds. That's one thing you can say about Carolina for sure. They don't quit. Really, guest free. Thank you for sharing that. That's cool. Wherever floats your boat, dude. Please like, share, subscribe. Game 4 getting ready to start in a couple minutes. Fucking showing some highlights of Mitch Marner the other night. 4 points. He might even had 5. I think he might have got an assist on the final goal, too. I know he definitely had 4 in that second period, including a hat trick. Yeah, I saw that, Quad. But it's going to be Bussy and Hart in that. All right. Catch you later. Enjoy your cum.
Pre-game theatrics work for the Golden Knights in Game 3 as they dealt Carolina its first road loss of these playoffs. The Hurricanes have been 6-0 away from Raleigh. And they are led out by Carter Hart. Will start for the 23rd consecutive game back to the regular season. And that is now the longest streak of consecutive starts in Vegas franchise history.
It's a pretty cool intro they have for being the Knights and shit. Pretty cool intro. They definitely need a big win tonight, Carolina. Hey, Nelly. Please like, share, subscribe. Getting ready for this game to start in a few. Both teams starting to take the ice. And they showed, what's his name, Anderson, working out before the game. And he looks like he hurt himself when he got run into. He was having issues getting up. I think Bussy played it well enough. He deserves it regardless. Well, he started most of the year.
Signed tonight by Vegas resident and deaf performer with PXP, Audrey Idiola, and performed by Golden Pipes.
National anthem being sung. This one's ready to kick off. Aho's got to wake up. Aho's got to wake up for sure. He had some good opportunities the other night. Stan Colvin had a couple good opportunities. Jarvis played decent. Svechnikov was decent. Ehlers, they need Ehlers to produce. When he scores, they generally play really well. Although they did lose game one after he put them up 2-0 with them 2 breakaway goals to start off. So, I could be wrong. They need guys to show up. And the defensemen weren't as good last game either. They were not nearly as good. And Carolina was pretty disciplined on defense till that third period. And this has been a very physical series. These guys are a little beat up. I mean, they had a couple days off now. They had at least 2 days off. But last game, we saw some guys getting pulled into the locker room throughout. So that's something to watch for as well. Yeah, I think it's been entertaining so far. I think it's been pretty damn good so far. I think it's been a pretty damn good series. Rod Brindamore, coach of Carolina, won a championship with them. He looks like he's fucking ready to roll. 2 good coaches. Both coaches are really good, too. Tortorella's a good coach. Brendamore's a good coach. I don't remember Tortorella playing. I could be wrong, but Brindamore was a fucking beast when he played.
A tradition both in Raleigh and here in Las Vegas. A siren sounded to help get the crowd even more fired up.
apple-bottom jeans, boots with the fur. The whole club was looking at her. Shawty got low. And baggy sweatpants and doing the thing. We turned around and gave that big booty a slap. What up, Daniel?
More games in goal than any player in net for Carolina. Carter Hart has started every game of this postseason, the 14 wins, past Marc-Andre Fleury from 2018, the first year of the franchise for most wins in a single postseason.
Here we go. Goes all the way back to Bussy, played by a defenseman. Near side wall. Cross ice. Here comes Carolina. Nice fucking puck handling. Jarvis puts it back in the net. Stahl chasing. Handled by Miller. Loose puck in the neutral zone. Here comes Monner, I think. No, it was Howden. Excuse me. Stolen by Miller. 30 seconds in, Miller breaks two guys off. Here comes Carolina. Aho shot wide. Might have been saved. Round the rink. Chatfield keeps it in. Pinches down. Carolina in gold. Vegas in gold. Carolina in white and red. Should be an ice in here. And it is. Touched up by Slavin. Vegas leads the series 2-1. 19 minutes to go in the first. No score.
He's technically the team's E-bug emergency backup. So if something happens to Bussy or Kachekov, Anderson would go in.
That's great information. Thank you, gentlemen.
Face off to the right of Carter Hart. Oh, excuse me, left. Chatfield fires towards the net. Wide. Bounces in front. Score! Stankoven puts Carolina up 1-0 on a ricochet off the backboards. Yes! Do the stanky leg.
Not exactly the same, and it's at the other end of the rink, but this is pretty similar to Shane Theodore's goal the other night. It hits the end portions, boards are wide.
That's why you shoot the puck.
Over the stick of Hart. Good help by Blake on the draw, the wrist shot.
Nice backhand.
And as Blake goes to play it.
I said Stankoven earlier. I said it'd be nice to see Stankoven. He had a good game. He's due. Right away, Carolina up 1-0 on a backhand goal on a ricochet from Stankoven. Minute and 6 seconds into the game. Fired in from center ice. Bussy plays it off the near wall. Gathered by Vegas. Slapped back in. Nope. Stolen. Oh, here comes Stankoven again. Someone got taken out. Hall, that's going to be a power play, and it might even be a penalty shot. I think it's just a power play, though.
From Jade Bear, the other referee is Garrett Rank, and the line
Good stop. He's right.
Scott Cherry. This group did the game.
2 minutes for tripping on Theodore, one of their best penalty killers as well. Oh, man. Hall got away with grabbing his stick, it looked like. Hall might have got away with one there. Then they're saying exactly what I'm saying. You've seen the coach and him. Face off to the right of Hart. Something like that, Wendigo. Aho's got to go into the circle. Stahl moved out. Face off won by Vegas. Good stick work by Jarvis. Loose puck. Battle from the left circle. Going to be an icing on Vegas here. Oh, no, it's a power play. Dirt, stupid. Gots the bear. Oh, you got to go. Ehlers up the board. Svechnikov enters on sides. Cross ice. Jarvis taps it forward. Cleared by Vegas again. Thanks, dude. Yeah, a lot of people like it. Some people hate it. Some people like it. But mostly people think it's kind of funny and cool. Thanks for the compliment. Jarvis, Ehlers, left circle, fired around. Aho can't keep it in. Stolen. We might have a shorty here. We got a foot race. Nice save, Bussy. Rebound. Save, Bussy. Oh, went wide. Jarvis over the blue line to Svechnikov. 3-on-2. Finds his man left circle. Couldn't handle it. Aho back out to the blue line. Svechnikov cross ice to Ehlers. Right circle down low. Back to Ehlers. Good job keeping it in. Good job by the penalty kill. Doesn't matter. Svechnikov. Aho goes towards the net. Nice save. Hart hugs the near post. This trickles out of the zone into the neutral zone all the way back to the Carolina end line. 35 seconds left on this power play. Drop. Nikishin. Over center ice, leaves it at the blue line for Hall. Tried to find his man top of the slot, couldn't. Blake gathers. Hall, left circle, back to Blake. Out to the point, Nikishin. Finds Blake, right circle. He couldn't get a shot off. Nikishin. Shot blocked. Loose pucks. Lets one fly. No, gets it to Ehlers. Right circle. Shot. Save Hart. Rebound. Can't clear. Nikishin to Ehlers again. Down low. They try to shovel one across. Shot. Score. What a pass from Hall and a finish from Blake. 2-0 as the power play expires. Carolina leads. 16:32 to play in the first. Big start. Really good pass by Hall.
Very long. Watch how quickly Ehlers
between his fucking legs, it looks like. If not, just barely not. Oh, it went under his knee.
Jason Blake's poise goes up at the top of the net.
2-0 Carolina. All Carolina so far, pretty much, besides that one breakdown on the power play. And Bussy came up big. Hall's got 18 points in the playoffs now, leads Carolina. Miller back to his blue line to collect the puck. They couldn't get it in the zone when they tried to enter. Martinuk. Cross ice, Stall. Teammate gathers, thrown across the goal mouth, nobody home. Defenseman pinches down, they keep it in. Stall fires towards the net, blocked. Gathered, nice job by Martinuk. Stankoven, pirouette, gets it to the middle of the ice. Hall can't get wood on it. Hart has to cover it up. Shots 5-1 in favor of Carolina with 15:38 to go in the first. 2-0 Canes.
2 goals in 2 minutes and 22 seconds. That's kind of slow by the pace that we saw from him when they got back into the game on Saturday with 3 goals in 39 seconds, the fastest 3 by one team.
Face-off coming to the right to Hart. Right of Hart. This is the worst start Hart's pretty much had all playoffs. Well, Ehlers got a hot start in game 1 too, but I don't think it was this quick. Face-off won by Carolina. Fired towards the net. Goes off the end boards. Aho battling. Svechnikov battling. Good job digging that puck out. Vegas is struggling. Re-entered right away. Everything in the neutral zone is getting gobbled up right now by Carolina. Battling the Carolina near corner. Aho comes up with it. Gets it to a man in between the circles. Back to Aho up the near side boards. Goes towards the center of the blue line. Chips it in. Line change. Hall, nice forecheck. Fired all the way down to the left circle. Everyone's on sides. This is where Carolina's got to be careful for that man sitting in front. See where 16 was? That's how they've been giving up goals. Battles on the walls, and someone leaks to the net. See Sisson, number 10. He just pirouetted by that circle. They're trying to leak towards the net when pucks come off the boards or get dug out. And Carolina's falling asleep and leaving people wide open. They did it there. Luckily that they didn't lose any battles that cost them. Good puck movement from Vegas. Left circle. Good job to keep it in. Out in front, Bussy, tough shot. What a save. I don't know how that didn't go in. Blake tries to shovel one backhand. Gets blocked. Re-enter shot. Save, Hart, rebound. His defenseman helped him out big time there. Kept in again. Fired around the boards. Ehlers gets it down low, tries to find Robinson. He lets it slide past. Leaves Stalls down there, or Jankowski, excuse me. Oh, big hit. But Carolina took the worst of it. Nice steal. He's on his horse. Even better help by the other player that got back for Carolina. They fire it to the neutral zone. Jankowski takes someone out. Well, it's getting chippy now. We're getting some major contact. Everyone's bumping. Stall. Someone just took a hit for Carolina. D to D, Vegas across their own blue line to center ice. Dump and chase right side. Handled by Slavin. Got pushed off the puck. Takes it back. Believe Ehlers or Svechnikov has it. Chatfield leading the break. Fired towards the net. Hart makes a save. One-timer off the boards. Never got to him. Bussy's nerves look a little funky. He's had to make 3 fucked up saves. He has a breakaway. Nice move. What a play. Stone. Nice finish. 2-1. That was a nasty deke. 3 goals already. Nothing Bussy could do about that one. That was a hell of a move. He sold that shit. Take the slap shot. One. That's a professional move by Mark Stone. Takes the slapper from the right circle. Deep wrister. Good night. 2-1. What a finish to poke it around his skate. 2-1 Carolina. 12:38 to go in the first. Shots 8-2 in favor of the Canes. Faceoff goes all the way back to Hart. Anderson gets it up ice. Head full of steam. Into the corner they go. Miller takes a shot. Puck almost leaks in front of the net. Vegas comes up with it. I believe Marner fires cross ice. Carolina. 2 guys, one guy went down. The other guy almost did. Here comes Vegas. Re-entered. Marner lost it. Fired in from the center line, Martinuk. Head full of steam back the other way. Howden. Shot wide. Oh, big hit, Martinuk from behind on Sissons. Hall comes up with the puck. Oh, dangerous pass in front of his old net. Lucky that connected. Martinuk backhands it in from the neutral zone. Hart, nice play. Had to backhand the puck to his defenseman behind his net. Should be an ice in here. And there will be.
It just is, it's almost period by period. You don't expect anything to calm down. The 2 early goals, of course Vegas is going to come back. Look at Theodore. He sees that lane open up with the change.
That's how they got burnt the other night, too. That's how they got burnt by Marner the other night. And that's how they got burnt by the Canadians when they lost to them, giving up them fucking breakaways, them long passes. Nice job from the center ice. Nice job to gather a puck and fire it back in. Vegas comes up with it, though, behind their net. Going to be offsides, I believe. Hart almost got to Blake's goal. Holy shit. Fucking really good offense early. Can't really blame the goalies for any of those goals. All quality finishes. I don't think the goalies, any of those goals were really on the goalies. 3 fucking goals in under 8 minutes. Exciting so far. Please like, share, subscribe. Hit the double tap. If everyone's having a good day, I had another good day. Fucking weather's been beautiful up here in New England. Knock on wood. Fucking beautiful. It's supposed to get hot again tomorrow, but it has been gorgeous. Yeah, that shit was crazy. Yep. Crazy shit. Yeah, her name's Megan. I got it right here. But she came up to me and shit. I was stretching. I was just finishing my run up and sitting there for a minute and stretching. And then she came out of nowhere. I was like, oh shit. She's like, what are you doing? You want to hang out? Want to chill? I'm like, I got to go home. I got to meal prep. She's like, what are you doing? What are you up to? Like, nah, I got to go. Which is good. I think I played it smooth. Yeah, I'm not going to hit her up. I'm going to let her hit me up. I'm not chasing no one. Here we go. 11-12 left in the first. Fired in from center ice. Hart has to play the puck. Carolina up 2-1. And then when she does something like that, I'll just say, oh, I've been busy. Robinson throws one right across the fucking goal mouth. Nobody there. That was dangerous. Is that Carrier? Carrier was questionable tonight for Carolina. I think he's in there. I think he wears 28. Vegas threatening again. Nice wraparound almost. I think that was Dowd. Oh. Both teams having trouble keeping the puck under their possession right now. Yeah, that's... I really don't. I really don't, Quad. It's just like taking things as they come. Nice job. I believe that was Ehlers smashed one in. Jarvis stole behind the net, digging for a puck. Theodore's in there for Vegas. Grabbed by Jarvis, pirouette. Tries to shoot it towards the net. That might have hit a post or Hart saved it. That came out quick. Another save, Hart. Those were 2 funky saves from weird angles. Nice job by Chatfield getting back. They tried to fucking cherry pick on that one again.
He reached 100 hits for these playoffs in Game 3. And he's the first Vegas Golden Knight to reach that number in the postseason. This is 16th.
Go, Stankoven. Nice pass. Oh, that was a bad turnover. Foot race. Howden. Oh, Carolina's got numbers. Here we go. Oh, he went off. If that puck didn't get hit and deflected and fucking came in clean, Hall was off to the races. Son of a bitch. Out to the point. Carolina, nice move. I believe it's McNabb is his name, if I'm not mistaken. The guy that got hit in the face. Two to 1 Carolina still. 8:45 to go in the first. Shots 10-2 in favor of Carolina.
Everybody catching their breath for just a second as Miller sizes up the Vegas forecheck.
Nope. Hart plays it in back of his own net. Oh, that was dangerous. Vegas got a nice little bounce on that. Good fucking poke check by Gostabeer. Vegas is going to get this puck deep in the zone. Out front, shot, big time save, Bussy. Got to be a good stick work on the guy that took the shot. Shot blocked or deflected. Where did that puck go? Dorofeyev with the shot. It's going to be a face-off in the Carolina end after the commercial break.
It feels good to have a winning team. It feels good to
What a finish.
check your socials because there's big news in the sports world.
Thanks, dude. I wish I was better with the Vegas guys' names. I have brain farts for some of their guys' names. I haven't watched enough of them. And my head's a little bit fuzzy today. I'm like, I did a lot. The last few days I've been fucking busy. Shit's been a whirlwind lately, bro. I knew things were going to heat up. I didn't think they were going to heat up like this. Like this quickly and shit. Just like bang, thrown into it. And then I had a couple late nights and shit. We did the game last night. Yesterday I had fucking Reese and I did all that yard work, plus went for a fucking 6-mile run and fucking all my workout shit. We had that overtime game. It's just been busy. Right? I don't even know what my body count is. Isn't that terrible? Fucking gross. Boston.
Sorry, Jackson. Jackson sticks it in the top of the net to make it 2-0. And then an acute angle makes it 2-1. We're just halfway through, and it feels like there's already been a full game of action.
No clue.
First 12 minutes of this game.
Not a clue. Not a fucking clue. Yeah, it's cool. Carolina up 2-1, 8:16 to go in the first. Face off to the left of Bussy. Thanks, Quad. Face off won by Carolina, fired to center ice. Loose puck. Nice job by Ehlers. Stoll, I believe, entered. Yup, Jarvis gave someone a good hit, kept in. Sent towards the net, never got there. Eichel with his first touches. Carolina grabs it at their own blue line, fires off the wall. Vegas is chasing. Bummer that Carolina gave up that goal to fucking Stone the way they did, man. Stolen and then fucking given up by Carolina. We got a whistle. They just said too many men on the ice for Vegas. Going to be a power play for Carolina. I don't think their second goal was a power play goal. I think the power play just expired. Big opportunity for Carolina here. This would be big for them to get one. Very big. They could really fucking use it.
And there's Jordan Staal again. Each game.
Come on, baby. Oh, yeah, baby. 3-1 right off the face-off, Carolina. Yes. What up, Ready Mo? That's fucking hilarious. What's happening, dude? Fucking Stoll with a big-time blast. Carolina leads 3-1. Yes. Fucking a lot of action in this one, dude. Good start. Blake, nice pass. Ooh, fired right across the fucking goal mouth again. They've done that 3 or 4 times already. Taylor Hall, nice pass. One time, a good save. Stankoven just got robbed. Went 5-hole. Howden gets it to, I couldn't see the number. Got it to a teammate. Tried to put it out front. Goes off a skate. We got a foot race. Hart plays it behind his own net. Nice pass. Jankowski almost got to it. Out to the red line. Chipped up the far side boards. Nice hit. Chatfield just gave Stone the business. 3-1, 6:10 to go in the first. Shots 13-4 in favor of Carolina. Sloppy play in the neutral zone. We got another whistle.
Hand pass on the play, whistle down.
Hand pass. Fucking Gostabear. Storm gets the rebound. Good tune.
You gotta love hockey fans. Some bloke tips in a lucky third.
You gotta love hockey fans. I hope this series gets tied up tonight. It'll make it fucking really cool to watch the last few games. At least they'll go 6. A game 7 would be really cool. That's fucking funny, dude. You're a trip. Dude, what the fuck happened at the feast? Some fucking idiot ran in, fucking, someone threw a barrel at some dude on fucking, during the feast, and the fucking dude fell off his bike and wrecked into a fucking tent. I seen something like that on the news. My mom had it on. She's like, you believe this shit? Fucking dummies. Fucking retards, right? Was it on the fucking, what street was it on? I think it was right on fucking, what do you call it? Atwell's, right? I thought it was on Atwell's. You couldn't really tell from the camera, but I was like, oh, it's got to be on Atwell's. Fucking nuts, Coles. I heard the dude got arrested for throwing the barrel, too. They should have gave him a fucking medal. Vegas struggling in the neutral zone. They've given up some pucks, and they just gave up another one. Dump and chase. Jankowski, or no, it was Slavin. And then they steal it back. Shot fired wide. Good job, man. Oh, that's a penalty. Wow, no penalty on that? I'm surprised. Svechnikov just got taken out. I thought he got fucking hooked or tripped or interfered with, roughed, mugged, graped. Fuck. Vegas has to retreat all the way back to their blue line. Sloppy. 5 minutes to go in the first. 3-1 Canes. Bussy plays out behind the net. I want to. All I think is boy pussy every time I hear Bussy. You'll see him. Robinson in a foot race near side corner. McNabb took a shot. That's the dude that got hit with the fucking puck in the grill. You know he's in pain every time he gets touched. No diddy. Pause. We're not doing the pause game all night. Vegas has to flip to the neutral zone. We got some guys changing. Vegas got a full change, it looked like. Icing coming up on Carolina.
And they are.
The quest is nearing its conclusion. Go behind the scenes for every round of the Stanley Cup playoffs.
These experiences help our game every single night.
From round 1 to the Stanley Cup final, the quest for the Stanley Cup.
Must be getting hot in that fucking pizza parlor, Red. Today probably wasn't too terrible, but
Only on NHL YouTube.
I know it's coming. Today was actually nice. It wasn't humid. That's good. That place gets fucking cooking. Fucking sweat your cojones off. I think about as good of a start Carolina could have hoped for, other than giving up that fucking cheap one. It wasn't a cheap goal, but it was a cheap fucking... They shouldn't have gave up that pass. It was a great move by Stone. But they got to be careful for those long passes from blue line to blue line. That's been their Achilles heel all playoffs. Fucking ABC giving me shit. Union Ave. It's not far away. Couple exits. One now, I think, actually. They changed that whole shit, dude. You wouldn't even notice that place anymore. That whole highway's new, Route 10. Oh, man, fucking almost got him. Hall's fucking letting it rip.
That shot by Blake was not on target. It's blown down by Barbashev. And a penalty coming here on Hall as he knocked the stick out of the hands of Barbashev.
That's the second time Hall's fucked with someone's stick. He didn't get away with it that time. Taylor Hall, balls to the wall Hall, going to the fucking sin bin for 2. This is big for Vegas. That was a nice play by Barbashev to fucking grab that puck and put it down and try to make a play. Slashing. Do the ditty if you want to, because playing like a city if I want to. That song came out this time of year, if I'm not mistaken. I remember when it came out, the shit was on the radio everywhere. I wish I could play music on here. People fucking rat me out. YouTube knows right away. Guatemala Ave. Union Ave's fucking crazy now. Nice save, Bussy. Rebound, Eichel couldn't get to it. Covered up. Oh, that was good for Vegas. 8 seconds off the power play. Got a good scoring attempt. Really good job by Dorofeyev. And it got deflected. That was a great deflection. Really tough one for Bussy, actually. It looked easier than it was. Stalemate. Eichel can't come up with it. Backhand off the near side wall. All the way back to Hart. Good fucking forecheck, back check, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Marner. Eichel. Through the neutral zone. This fucking stream just keeps buffering. Oh, Marner. Nice move. Got it to Eichel. Couldn't handle it. Still in trouble. Hurdle. Hurdle, Dorofeyev behind the net. Nice job by Carolina to clear.
In this Stanley Cup final, when you're on the ice with Marner, keep your stick on the ice because you may not see the pass game that he does. Here's another great pass tonight.
Both sides of it are fucked.
Assists to lead these playoffs. Marner leads all point scores with 28. Most
Crazy.
player in his first year with the team.
Buddy Cianci and Raymond Petriacca are rolling in their graves.
Carlson with a minute 17 of the period, 48 of the power.
Only red, white, and green.
Barbashev in a tough spot.
Oh boy. Nice job, Bussy.
Handled by Bussy.
Good save.
Sean, you mentioned earlier that Bussy's a right-hand catcher. Always a little different for the shooters because what's normally a blocker shot becomes a glove shot. So for Anderson, this actually is a different opportunity. He's trying to get this on goal, maybe a shot off the pad, but because it's higher, it's not off the
Really well done by Bussy. They tried to deflect it on him.
As a left-handed player, it was easier shooting on a right catcher because you could go
How's the fam? How's the kids and Dre?
stick side, you could go glove side. For a righty, it's all wrong. It's all different.
Yeah, a little bit, Nisi. Not too much.
Right-handed catching goalies.
I just want that a little taste.
The great Tom Barrasso.
It don't take me much anywhere. I don't like getting too fucking stoned.
Here's Krause with under a minute to go in the period.
Anderson
Carolina trying to even
around the boards. Barbashev down low.
Game 5 coming up.
Anderson has to play it again. Carlson
40 seconds.
battle in the corner.
10 seconds on the
Howden in front one timer. Barbashev saved Bussy.
Bussy. Alert there.
Carlson, nice move. Fakes a wraparound. Stuffed. Carolina back. Here we go. Hall breakaway. Nice move. Even better fucking job by the goaltender. Hart just robbed Hall on a breakaway.
Late in this first period, with Vegas already down by 2.
Hall came racing out of the fucking penalty box, and the puck went perfectly to him. Tried to do a double deke. Good job by Hart to stay home. Oh, he had that whole fucking right side of the net. The goalie's left side, glove side. He had it. Oh, he tried to toe drag like pasta. (3-1) Vegas face off. Carolina, excuse me. Face off to the right of Hart. Stankoven's going to get booted out of the face-off circle. Hall will step in. Goose de Bear by the right circle. I believe Miller's on the other side of him to the left. Blake, Stankoven. Oh, he's fucking Stankoven turned it over. He had Goose de Bear ready to let it rip. He didn't put no fucking pace on the pass. Vegas trying to get something with 5 seconds left in the period. Left. They got to shoot this puck. One timer. Score! We'll see if this counts. The clock's out. No time, so I don't know if it's a buzzer beater or not. They're going to review this. The puck has to cross the goal line, I believe, before the time runs out. That's how it is during the regular season, at least. What's up, dude?
Dowd is hanging on the puck. He's going to find the one-timer of McNabb. They're not going to like this here.
This goal ain't going to count.
We do not see the puck in the net.
The puck, it doesn't matter if he got the shot off in time. The puck has to cross the goal line before the clock runs out.
And the crowd's not going to like it when they see the verdicts.
That's 3 goals that
The players know
went
because
against
they all
Vegas
saw it
this
on the
series
clock.
now.
Half the Vegas team has already gone to the locker room.
Wow.
It was so close. But there's the clock at all zeros, and the puck is nowhere near the net.
Wasn't even in the
Slow
frame.
motion, obviously. It was close in real time, but too late.
After review, the clock hits 0 before it crosses the goal line. Therefore, no goal.
Wow, Carolina got
Again, from our
saved by the skin of their teeth.
Ryan and Joe Giuliano.
Saved by the skin of their teeth. 3-1 Carolina. End of 1. Unlucky. How's your classes going, Nisi? What's happening? Thanks for swinging by. Appreciate you. Hope the kids are well. Hope you are well. Craziness.
What we're seeing every single night in a near goal at the horn there. What about that first period? Lots unpacked, but you can't manufacture desperation. Carolina was definitely the more desperate team coming in there. They had to win this game. They had 2 days to prepare. They got ready there, came up with another great start to the game. Yep, Carolina power play.
Carolina's power play's been dominant. It's been the difference in the series. We're talking whole series, they're 4 for 10. Vegas 1 for 10. Vegas has to make a difference on their special teams.
Subban always wearing some funky ass shit.
Carolina, they tried to outscore their
Oh man, that's a tough break. Tough freaking break. Tough break. Knicks on tomorrow night, I think. Yeah, Subban, yeah. He's a pretty funny bastard, actually. He's funny sometimes, even though he's a fucking used to play for the Canadians, and I can't stand them. He was a fucking thorn in the Bruins side. Ugh. That motherfucker. I remember a couple games he did some dirty shit. I remember he scored a big game winner. I think it was in the playoffs, too, to fucking kick us out the playoffs. And then we beat him, I think it was game 7 of the quarter or Eastern Conference Finals. It was in that. It was in the playoffs. But I think it was like either the second or third round. And we beat him in overtime. He fucking lost it. Anson Carter played for the Bruins, I believe. He went to BU. But I don't know how long he played for us, but I think he might have played for us for a little bit. Towards the end of his career. Played 674 NHL games from 96 to 07. Good long career. 11 years, shit. Played with the Bruins, Oilers, and Canucks. 2003 World Championship gold medalist. He's an NHL analyst now. He also a music label founder and a minority owner in the ECHL something. That's cool. He's from Canada, I would assume. Yep. He's 52. Holy shit, we're getting old. Yeah, I keep hearing fucking homeboys leaving. You better hope you got 2 years because fucking McDavid's gone. And I keep hearing fucking his line mate might be leaving too. Draisaitl wants out too. If things don't get off to a good start next year. You better hope they have a good year next year, dude. Better hope. And they got all kinds of cap problems last I knew because they shot their load last year trying to beat Florida and they didn't. They spent all that money to get fucking, what's his name? Evander Kane and them fucking dudes. And none of them dudes are even there no more. Yeah, I don't think so. Bruins still got a lot of fucking work to do. I don't think the Oilers are going to do it either, to be totally honest with you. Avalanche is going to be back. Minnesota's going to be back. The Stars. Vegas. Anaheim. Good luck. If they were in the East, I would say maybe, but the West is tough.
So, as you actually made the point earlier in the series, this would not be defined by special teams because these teams are so disciplined, they don't take a lot of penalties. But in the end, Vegas has been rather sloppy, and then they had to kill it and didn't do a very good job.
Yeah, so I'm going to break this down on the telestrator here, and there's two things I want you to watch here. So let's go ahead and look at the tape here. But Braden McNabb, I want you to watch 3 in goal. This puck gets on his stick from the rebound off Hart right here. This puck has to go into the corner, or it has to get flipped out. Go ahead and play it. He makes a little touch play into the middle and turns it over. That play cannot happen. And then I want you to watch the second evolution of this. Watch Lozon in the middle. His job is to deny middle ice. The puck cannot go through him to the back door to Blake. Watch Hall. Right through the crease, back door to Jack.
I watched a lot of hockey when I was a kid, and I fell back in love with it during the Olympics. I always liked hockey. I always watched a lot of hockey. And I said it a million times. It's intermission. I don't know if you ever heard it, but when they got rid of Marchand, I was fucking devastated. I could not watch the fucking hockey until the playoffs started. I was so fucking mad at the Bruins. In the year before, we had the best record in the fucking league ever and blew it. Between those two things, I fucking was so pissed I couldn't watch a Bruins game until fucking the beginning of this year. I was fucking mad, dude. Get rid of fucking Marshy. I'm shocked they made the playoffs this year. They weren't supposed to do shit. Well, everyone plays it, even if they don't play organized. At least the people like my age and older. We played pond hockey and shit. Fucking roller hockey. A lot of roller hockey and street hockey. And even if you didn't, like, I didn't play organized hockey, but they would have, like, open fucking rinks, and we'd go there and fucking play, even though we didn't fucking play in the league. So it used to be part of the culture. It still is. There's a lot of kids that play hockey up here. It's super popular still in New England.
Yeah, but one of the best two-way centers, not a goal scorer. One of the best two-way players in the league. Yeah. And he's out here outscoring everybody. Stahl is the oldest player ever with goals in 4, the first 4 Stanley Cup final games at 37 years and counting. This is the Expedia first intermission.
Stahl's got a goal in all 4 games. Oldest player in Stanley Cup history with 4 goals in first 4 games. 37 years old and change. That's funny. I made a video about that the other day saying, don't say your fucking best years are behind you. Proof right there. I get so mad when I hear people say that shit. Since I've made the changes in my life, that shit irritates the fuck out of me. Your best years ain't behind you, man. It's a fucking horrible way to look at things. Mindset's a fucking huge thing. You can fuck yourself into a good place. I don't even know who's really available right now. That's the thing. I'm out of the loop because I didn't watch until the playoffs last year. Once they got rid of Marchand. I keep hearing they want to fucking... I heard Brady Tkachuk wants out of fucking Ottawa too. I keep hearing him to Boston. That's what the Boston media keeps saying. They've been on that shit for months. They say him or Austin Matthews. I don't know about Matthews with that injury and shit. If he's fucking okay, fuck yeah. If he's not, Is it Nisi? Nisi, during your thing, I watched a little bit of it. I didn't have a ton of time. When you were talking about grapes, I was eating grapes. I was like, this is fucking nuts. During your last live stream or the video you dropped, fucking the grape cod came out. I'm fucking eating grapes. Funny shit. You're funny, dude. You're like, fuck that. Talk about that shit. I just want people to fucking see what it's like. It's the truth. Fucking life is turned around big time. It's fucked up too. This morning I'm at the gym. That tattooed girl that I said I saw at the fucking job lot the other day. I just sit down. I was doing rows. She's fucking doing butt exercises the minute she walks in right next to me. I was this close to going up to her. Oh shit. My mom got some of them cotton candy grapes, I guess they call them. They taste like regular grapes to me, I guess. They're fucking good though. They're a little different, not too crazy different, but they might be a little sweeter. They're pretty good. I just spent $48 on nothing at the grocery store. Well, actually, I shouldn't say that. I got like 10 pounds of fucking broccoli, so that is a lot of food. Kinda. It'll be gone in fucking 10 days, but I forgot to get peanut butter. I'm pissed. No, but she freezes them. That's funny you say that. But yeah, you could freeze them yourself. She freezes them herself. Well, the broccoli I bought was frozen, yeah. I buy all frozen shit. It's cheaper. Unless the regular shit's on sale. Hurricane's up 3-1 at the end of one. We're just shooting the shit until the second period starts. I wish I had what you have to do, Nisi. Like you're trying to put weight on and muscle on. I wish I had that problem. That must be awesome. You could just fucking grub and work out. Yeah, that's cool. Sometimes I do the frozen vegetable, frozen fruit too. But honestly, the fresh fruit's been cheaper. I'm like, fuck it, I can buy the fresh shit. I just gotta make sure I eat it so it don't go to waste. So it's really ain't a problem. You can eat as much fruit and fucking vegetables pretty much as you want. Unless you're maybe a diabetic. I'm not a diabetic, so I don't know about that, but my dad was diabetic. He ate a lot of that shit. Yeah, you know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. And I mash my broccoli up like baby food. It's probably gross to people, but I don't like chewing on broccoli. I don't like the texture of it. So what the fuck do I care? I'm just going to mash it up like it's fucking potatoes anyway. Is it getting hot in the Midwest yet, Nisi? Well, I don't like the broccoli like fucking whole. I just don't like it. I used to puke every time I ate it when I was a kid. My uncle tried to make me eat it. I puked everywhere. And he was like, "Oh, I guess you don't like it. I fucking told you I don't like it. I'm not trying to be an asshole, dude. It makes me puke if I don't." Yeah, I got a wicked gag reflex. No diddy. That's what kind of made me think it must be getting hot out in the Midwest because of the weather. It gets hot up there. I see fucking Chicago's weather. I don't always notice Detroit, but I notice Chicago a lot of times. The national news. I don't watch the news hardly at all, but I do watch the weather. And I know it gets hot up near Chicago and shit in Indiana, and you guys are right in the fucking smack middle by there. It's pretty much you guys too. I don't gag out like I just fucking. Even when I used to get my X-rays on my teeth, they had to use like kids ones and shit. Yeah, I can't fucking. I'd be gagging like crazy, dude. When I first got my fake teeth, I used to gag bad. I still do some mornings. Jennifer used to fucking flip on me, dude. She'd be like, "You're fucking gross." I'm like, "Oh, they just irritate me." I'd be like, fucking horrible, dude. Not fun. But I mashed the shit out of the broccoli. And then I put it, all I really make is fucking Chipotle bowls. That's really all I eat. With like hot sauce or fucking soy sauce. If I want to be real spoiled, I might put some fucking a piece of cheese melted and mix it in it. I don't know, it's working. I eat peanut butter once in a while, fucking for a snack. A lot of fruit. That's about all I fucking eat. A steak here and there or a burger without bread. I don't really touch any bread. I like bread too much. Or pasta. I can eat a pound of pasta like nothing if I make a homemade sauce. So I stay away from that type of shit because it's just, I won't stop till it's gone. I think I'm going to make stuffed peppers this weekend. I can eat them. I haven't made a homemade stuffed pepper in a while. I don't think so, Nisi. It's just I like it so much and I put real butter on it and shit. I don't do fucking margarine. You can keep that shit. I'm snobby with certain shit. Like fake butter, I won't fucking get it away from me. You will not fucking have margarine in my house. It's not like a lot of shit. Stupid shit like that. Bootleg Oreos. Get them the fuck out of my face. Like bootleg fucking certain bootleg shit. Or like fucking cheap brand shit. I can't be bothered with. Start of the second period. Here we go. But no, it won't make you gain weight if you just eat a little of it. If you eat like you're supposed to. But if I bought like a fucking loaf of Italian bread, I'd probably eat the whole fucking thing in a day. So I don't even... The shit that I really, really, really enjoy, I only have on like holidays. They're trying to goal hang.
And now Jack Eichel quickly back to the line for Noah Hannafin. Mark Stone.
Ooh.
Off the back wall, might have been tipped up high by Sebastian Aho. Now Eichel rolls it down
Oh, they tried to go back door. Almost did. Flip to center ice. Handled by Vegas. Back to the blue line. Fired in. Bussy plays it behind his own net. Nice backhand to his defenseman. Ellers, Chatfield dumps. Carolina's going to get a line change. Vegas out of their own end. Nice poke check away. Stankoven and Blake enter. No offsides. Blake behind the net. Goes in front. Tries to slide one past him. Far post. Can't. Hall, far side boards. Goes back behind the net with the puck. Stankoven gives a big hit. Dorofeyev gets it to his line mate and chipped out. I believe that was Sisson. Theodore up the near side boards. Vegas on sides. Sisson's looking in front. Never got there. Good play by Gustavert. Going to get deflected into the end boards. Another change for Carolina, it looks like. No icing? Yep, there's an icing on Vegas with 17:44 to go in the second. 3-1 Carolina, 15-6 shots in favor of Carolina.
Paul said he makes it desperate to save well and never gives up on a play. Buzzy's mom, dad, and fiance.
I can't look at it right now,
Gonna
Shan.
make the trip anyway, I'm told, just to support the Canes. The Buzzies love the organization after they gave him this chance after 4 years of no NHL opportunities in Boston.
Face off to the right of Hart. Blocker side. Won by Vegas. Shot around. Nice job. Kept in. Jankowski battling in the corner. Robinson. Carrier. Vegas is struggling right now to get anything. They're going to have to get a few guys off the ice. That was a long shift for a few guys. Nice fucking forecheck. Carolina struggling to exit. They're gonna cross ice. Jankowski goes back cross ice. They got something working and he whiffed. Might have broke his stick. Anderson fires in from the red line for Vegas. Puck goes to the slot. Carolina picks it up. Ehlers. Shot, save, Hart. He's going to hold on to it. There'll be a face-off in the Vegas end.
Jordan Staal continues a fantastic final performance. He's got a goal in all 4 games, and earlier in the playoffs, they asked Mark Jankowski about him, and he said he's just a rock. That every
Jordan Staal, first player since 82 with a 4-game goal streak to start the Stanley Cup playoffs. Or finals, excuse me. Where's my fucking fly swatter? You're gonna die, bitch. Land on my screen again, you cocksucker. I hate flies. Fucking demonic little fucks. Slavin, one timer. Nice pass by Slavin. Never got to Hart. I don't know who got that shot off. Aho fires. Never got to him. Vegas 2-on-2. 3-on-2. Stone almost lost it. Pirouette at the blue line. Fires behind the net. Shot 16-6 in favor of Carolina. They lead by 2. 16-20 to go in the second. Cannot keep possession in their own zone. Big time play defensively, or that could have been trouble. And I think we got an off. No offsides, no whistle. Icing. Yep, icing coming against Carolina.
Game 3 featured a 4-goal second period. For the Golden Knights, but they also had 2 goals disallowed. This goal was
you
offside
piece of
as
shit.
Brett Howden put himself offside, and after Ivan Barbashev ran into Freddie Anderson, Eichel's power play marker was disallowed. It didn't stop there. This is at the end of the first period today. The McNabb one-timer. The clock is at 0 before it goes underneath the arm of Bussy. So 3 goals waved off in a couple of games here in Vegas.
Face off to the right of Bussy. Aho in there for Carolina versus Carlson, I believe. They're going to drop the puck again. Guys move too fast. 4 minutes into this period, I give the edge to Carolina as far as the play. Stalemate. Oh, goes to the foul wall. Carolina dumping chase. Nice job by Svechnikov. Good pressure. Vegas exits their own end. They got something going here. Nice move. Marner tries to toe drag and dangle. Goes around the net. Shot. Score. 2-1. Big time play. Carlson with the goal. Horrible breakdown. Carolina. Not good. Not much Bussy could do about that one either. It was a rocket.
Second in the series. Look at the effort by Marner in the middle of the ice. He shuts the back pressure of Jackson Blake away.
They leave that fucking. They leave the slot open and they get fucking beat every time there. Whether it's off an end wall, a side wall, or fucking a wraparound, they gotta get bodies in front of that net. They get fucking exposed there every time Vegas scores. And it's not a breakaway. Three to 2, Carolina. Big goal for Vegas. Four and a half minutes into this period. Vegas is starting to wake up. Crowd's starting to wake up. Someone just got destroyed for Carolina. Carolina dumping chase. They're going to get a few guys off the ice. Mitch Marner, 29 points in the playoffs. Leads the NHL. Vegas season record or postseason record. Nice job by Vegas. They're hitting. They're starting to pinch and hit. Cross ice. We got a puck race. Good job by Robinson. Oh, he got pushed off. He didn't want the smoke. He didn't want the smoke on that one. He pulled right off that wall early. Carolina fired towards the net. Saved. Left for a defenseman. Turned over. Vegas still can't clear. D to D. Out to center ice. Loose puck. Sisson, I believe, or Dorofeyev got it behind the net. Carolina's having trouble coming out of their own end. Hurdle with a forecheck. Dorofeyev with a forecheck. Hart plays a puck behind his own net. Must have got tapped in. No icing. It wouldn't have mattered. The goalie played it. Loose puck at center ice. Jarvis digging. Goostabear digging. Oh, that just deflected off something. Oh, it stayed in play. Wow. Anderson tries to go up ice. He does. Here we go. Another fucking foot race. Vegas is connecting on them long passes that have given Carolina trouble all playoffs. Started in the Canadian series in the Eastern Conference Final. Center ice, loose puck. Eichel. Oh, lost it in the corner. A lot of contact. Good job by Carolina. Svechnikov. Fucking very nice move. Dump and chase behind the net. Svechnikov, I believe, to Jarvis. Jarvis tries to pirouette. Gets pushed off. Near side wall. Everyone's digging. Barbashev. Eichel. Nice job by the defenseman. Eichel didn't try to push the contact too much. Good job by Slavin. Chatfield, I believe, up the wall. We're going to get an ice in here? No. 12:40 to go in the period. Vegas trails by 1. Should be tied 3-3 if that puck crossed the goal line before time ran out. This game will be tied. Shot from the blue line. Nice save, Hart. Stankoven out to the blue line. Slavin D to D. Right circle, shot, save, Hart. Good job by Carolina, but nothing doing. I believe Marner has the puck. Tries to slide a pass through the slot. Nobody home. Marner can't gather at the blue line. Has to retreat to his own blue line. Hall's going to exit. Loose puck again. Shot. Miller save. Hart. No rebound, or he covered it up, rather. Nah, Jarvis is legit, dude. We let him in goals this year. He let him in goals this year, dude, and he scored the game winner in overtime. Come on. No more perks. Nah, Jarvis is fucking good, dude. Go look at his stats. You don't believe me. He's had a little bit of a rough playoff, but he's that fucking dude. Yes, I believe they play in Raleigh. No, he's asking if Carolina plays in Raleigh, if that's where their shit is, I think. But the game tonight's in Vegas. Yeah, they got fucking so lucky last night, dude. That piece of shit should have got a technical foul twice. He fucking grabbed Brunson's hair and then fucking punched him for no reason. And then fucking Brunson got fucking ran over by the other piece of shit. Fucking refs gave them that fucking game on those two calls. Bullshit. There'll be some makeup calls this next game. Or that fucking city will get burnt down.
Start winning a little bit more of the battles. There's a lot of battles in the neutral zone. We got to start playing in their end zone.
All playoffs, you guys have found ways to come back in games. How do you explain it?
Yeah, we're okay. We're okay here right now. We're coming. As I've said all through this year, they understand where we're at. They understand these type of situations.
Thank you, John.
Face off to the right of Hart. Jankowski in there. Chatfield right behind him at the circle. Dowd's going to take it for Vegas. Won by Carolina. Nice shot. Chatfield never got to him. Loose puck. No one could find it besides a Carolina player almost. Vegas, very fortunate that that puck went right to their defenseman. And we'll have another icing.
The quest is nearing its conclusion. Go behind the scenes for every round of the Stanley Cup playoffs.
These experiences helps our game every single day.
From round 1 through the Stanley Cup final. Quest for the Stanley Cup only on NHL YouTube.
DraftKings is now live in all 50 states. Download the
11:40 to go in the second. 1 goal lead for Carolina. Face off to the right of Hart again. Jankowski versus Dowd again. Vegas comes up with the puck. Got some room to operate. This could be trouble. Oh, got up out in head. Drops it. Shot goes wide. I don't know if Bussy got a piece of that. Vegas is starting to take control of this second period. 4 or 5 guys tied up on the far side wall. Vegas comes out with the puck. Wow, there's not too many men on the ice. That was close. No penalty. Eichel to the point. Shot. McNabb blocked. Never made it to the goalkeeper. Robinson enters. Svechnikov can't handle the pass. Puck leaks to center ice. Loose. Vegas comes up with it. Eichel loses it. Fucking like ping pong right now. Fired towards Hart. Makes a save. Near side corner. Carolina keeps it in. Martinuk with it behind the net after giving it up to the other side of the boards. Pushed off a puck. Svechnikov can't handle. Wants a penalty. Not going to get it. Lost an edge. Gives a big hit. Vegas to center ice. Flips in. They're going to change out a few players. One shot for Vegas this period, and it was a goal. It's been mostly neutral zone shit, but they're still dominating the play. No ice and big hit by Ehlers on Anderson. Stahl looking for another goal. Gets it out to the blue line. Shot fired. Save. Hart. Smashed out by Vegas. Big hit again. Who's that? Ehlers again? Jarvis pass. Stahl shot wide. Just wide. Jarvis behind the net. Gets it to an open man at the right circle. Off the back wall. Pushed back behind the net. Carolina changed out some players. Couldn't keep it in. Hall, nice job getting back. Carlson out towards the blue line. Theodore loses it. Blake tries to find a man streaking. Hart has to come out of the net. That was Hall. That was dangerous. Oof. Carolina's got to clear the zone. It's fired in. Is there a penalty on this? Is this a delay of game?
Ready to go in the second period. We're in Las Vegas, where the locals are.
I don't know. They didn't like that, the fans. Fucking motherfucker. TV timeout. I believe there's 9 minutes to go in the period. Something like that. 3-2 Carolina. I was in the car today. They don't even have 103.7 anymore for fucking sports talk. I was fucking pissed, dude. I like 98.5 better anyway, but they must have put them on another channel or we don't get them in fucking Providence no more, which I doubt. I don't know why they would do that. It's the only fucking sports teams we have is Boston's teams. All the radio channels have changed lately. There's no more fucking Hot 106 or Kicks 106. There's no more WBIU. That's been gone forever. It's a fucking gospel channel now. 90.3, I think, is still URI. They have hip hop in the afternoon. Well, everything's fucking different. I don't think there's any more 1019 either on the Cape. That used to be a good channel. They played like fucking all the hits, old school shit. I don't listen to the radio a ton, but then that's why, because the fucking everything's different. I hate flies, dude. Hate them. They're fucking demonic, dude. They say if you see a ton of fucking flies around, it's fucking demonic. People are acting weird and shit. Face off outside the Vegas blue line. Nice job by Carolina to get to that one. Vegas would have had a nice opportunity for a breakout. Oh, these guys are headhunting. People are flying around center ice, just missing each other. Is that thunder or a fucking plane? I didn't think it was supposed to rain. Yeah, but it played rap on Sundays. I like their fucking alternative rock too, but oh, big hit. Big hit. Stankoven, I think, or Stankoven just got fucking smashed by Dowd. That's going to be a penalty on Dowd.
Stankoven right across the side of the helmet. This is a difficult play
that's
because
right.
Stankoven is much smaller and he's low to the ice.
Yeah, I want to shout out my baby mama. I want to shout out my baby daddy in the ACI. Remember that shit? Everyone would be shouting out their fucking man in jail and shit. Or a baby mom from jail. A lot of that shit.
It's high across the helmet of Stankoven, who's okay, but it'll be a Carolina.
You know what I'm talking about, Sam God, and it's the truth.
4 power play goals in the last 2 games in 1 period for this.
I wish Red was in here. He'd tell you everything about that shit. Red is the music man. He's got every turntable you could ever fucking want.
1 for 2 on the power play tonight. You'll recall that they didn't score a goal that came 4 seconds after an effective power play ended. After almost a historically bad.
Yeah, Red's nasty at DJing, scratching and shit. Yeah. He used to go to fucking all the different spots. What was it? There was a place downtown he used to go to way back in the day for all the shit. He's really into that shit. He got CD turntables, vinyl turntables. Carolina power play with 8:10 to go in the second. Minute 39 on the power play. Vegas trails by 1. Svechnikov left circle. Ehlers out to the blue line. Ehlers back at the left circle to Jarvis. He gets it at the left circle. They're just cycling guys moving the puck. Aho, right circle, down low to Svechnikov. Can't handle, ref in the way. Aho gets to it, out to the point. Shot, hit someone in front. I think it hit Svechnikov. Puck is cleared to center ice. Carolina's going to re-enter. Jarvis. Svechnikov can't handle it. Fucking idiots, all bunched up. Minute left on the power play. 21 shots to 7 in favor of Carolina. Blake, backhanded pass to Gastabear, puts it to the far wall. Hall chases. Nice clear. Really good clear by Vegas. I don't think he ever really got into making beats. He might have had the machine. I don't remember. But you can do a lot of that shit with the fucking turntable shit now, too. I don't know if he had I think it's called the MPC. He might have had one. Blake. Stankoven. 15 seconds left on the power play. Blake. Out top to the blue line. Stankoven leaves it. Gets it back. Not a shot yet. Hall behind the net. Gets it to Ehlers. Leaves for Hall. Left circle. Gets jammed up and it's stolen. And we got a 3-on-2. Oh, that's on sides. This is trouble. Oof. Almost. They had Stone break into the net. Kicked in front. Nobody home. Carolina with a big-time play getting in front. Whew. Oh, boy. This is trouble. Nice save. Bussy. Jack Eichel almost fucking tied the game right there.
Well defended by Carolina. Shop the largest selection of Stanley Cup final apparel at NHL Shop. Take advantage of today's special offer on your favorite teams and brands only at NHLShop.com.
Marner, Eichel, Hannafin. Eichel's going to take the face off. It's to the right of Bussy. Marner's right behind him, locked and loaded. Anderson's at the point. Hannafin at the left side of the blue line. Nice win by Carolina. Martinuk making a move. Nice hit. Martinuk's been getting beat up all night. Carrier can't come up with it. Anderson across his own blue line, cross center ice. 3-on-3. Eichel goes behind the net. Loses it or fires it towards the front. And I think this is going to be a penalty on Carolina. Big Martinuke's going.
48 minor penalty interference.
Yep.
Martin to the box.
Might have a tied game here in a minute. That's fucked up. They're all chanting shame. That's fucking hilarious. Shame, shame. 5:40 to go in the second. 3-2 Carolina. TV timeout. Yeah, 2-minute penalty. I'm surprised more people aren't hanging for the games. You know why? I know why. I know exactly why. Because there were a lot of people when we were doing other games. And even if people hop in and out, they always do because the games are so long. It's because of the two teams that are playing. It's like the two worst fucking teams if you're not into hockey. It's the two worst fucking teams to get people that aren't super into it to watch. I don't know a single Carolina fucking Hurricanes fan or a Golden Knights fan for that matter. Actually, I shouldn't say that because I probably do. There's a couple people that like the Whalers I know, so they probably like Carolina now. What did he do to him? Oh, he's grabbing him and holding him and tripping him and fucking poking him. Can't be too mad about that one. Yeah, me too. I'm not big about Vegas and anything either. I've never been to Vegas. I have no desire to really go either. Never have. Stone. I party my ass off here. Why I need to go to fucking Vegas? Dorofeyev. Eichel gets it up top. Marner back to Eichel. Left circle back to Marner at the point. Eichel out by the left side of the blue line. Down low to Stone. Pirouette. End line. Eichel lost it for a second. Marner from the point. Back to Eichel. Gets it to the slot. Hurdle. Back to Eichel. Still at that circle. Fires down low to Stone. And we might have a shot here. Good job diving in front. Marner, Eichel. Someone got to shoot the puck. Big time save, Bussy. Marner keeps it in. This is dangerous. And someone lost a stick for Carolina. I think it's Stahl. Down low, Stone. This is bad. Eichel. Left circle to the top. Marner. Gets it back to Eichel. He couldn't get it clean. He wanted to let it one time ago. Hits off of a fucking skate or a broken stick behind the net. Stone gets it to Dorofeyev. Down to the fucking end boards. Hurdle. Eichel. Left circle. Up top, Marner. Fires, save. I believe it was a save or a hit a post. I think it was a save. I didn't see a crowd reaction. Very fortunate by Carolina for Carolina. Ugh. That was very fortunate for Carolina with Stahl breaking his fucking stick. Marner trying to get going. Drops it. Anderson. Carlson enters. Nice play. Banked it off the wall to himself. Good job, whoever cut him off. Someone might have got hit with a puck in the face for Vegas right there. That was close. I thought I seen someone grab. Here's Howden. Shot. Ooh, that was weird. It didn't have the speed it should have. He didn't get great wood on it or lost control. And it went wide of the net, luckily, but he had to, like, flitch. The goalie had to, like, slow down. He thought that thing was going to come a lot faster. Didn't have the pace on it. He thought it would. 3:31 to go in the second. Icing on Carolina. Power plays over. Face off to the right of Bussy. Carlson in there. Versus Aho, I believe. I think Hannafin's out top. Well, they tried to get it to him. They couldn't get enough wood on it. It's kept in again, though. Barbashev. Carlson. Nice pirouette. Good defense by Aho. Really good work by Aho on a big dude. Carlson's a fucking monster. Nice job. Who was that? Jarvis? Or Ehlers? Shot. Save. No, it was Walker. 2-on-1, back the other way. This is dangerous. Score. Howden. Howden with his 14th or 15th goal of the playoffs. Tied at 3. Huh. See, I just lost a like. YouTube always does that shit. Or someone always does it that comes in and bounces quick. Fucking weirdos.
Now he's got to chase the play back. There's nobody else to defend. It's a 2-on-1.
Hey. He was trying to play for the fucking puck going to the... I should have had that one. He's worried about the guy breaking down on him. That was bad goaltending, though. It fucking was right at his head almost. It wasn't even towards the glove, but still, man, stand the fuck up. Yeah. He's worried about the guy crashing down the middle.
His record from back in 2023 when he scored 13 on their way to the...
No, Howden's not the guy. McNabb is. It's a good shot. It's a good shot, but he should have got to that one. It's because the guy was coming down the middle. He was worried about it.
3-3 here in Vegas. This series continues to hit all of the high notes. This has been a phenomenal 3 games and 2 periods so far.
Well, in each of the first 2 games, the team that jumped ahead 2-0 lost the game. In game 2, it was Howden who scored both goals to give them that advantage. Carolina rallied to win. Then in game 3, Vegas led by 4 and wound up having to go to double overtime to win. The goal by Howden is the 7th game-time goal for either team in this series. And we're only in the second period of game 4. Here's Smith with numbers. Sissons didn't get a lot.
Tied at 3.
Such a dependable player in all zones. William Carrier. Conlon just pitched it back in. Howden is 14 from Sissons and Carlson. A 2-point period for Carlson. That's 17:08. Carolina.
Fucking Carolina, 21 shots to 11. Fucking can't catch a break. Oh boy, here's Marner. 360. Good job by Chatfield. Put a nice hit on him. Hall back the other way. Tries to center shot. Big time save. Hart. Walker, I think, ran into him. We got a whistle.
And now a whistle. Their bodies piled up by the goal.
Yes. Yes, he is. And you're not going to see Anderson probably because he's hurt.
I believe stopped the play. I don't know if the net came loose or if there's a penalty back there.
Jackson Blake had driven the net, and he ends up on top of Carter Hart. Braden McNabb ends up on top of Jackson Blake, and so both of them will go to the box. Goalie interference on Jackson Blake, cross-checking on Braden McNabb.
Ooh, Hart got fucking smashed. And then McNabb cross-checks Blake in the fucking back of the head or neck, shoulder area. And he shoved the stick up the crack of his ass at the end.
Interference, and here's the cross-check.
No, he's available, but that's like last fucking ditch effort. He's not going to play. I don't think.
Like Blake took a bit of a shot at him, but after you looked at more
4 on 4 for the next 2 minutes. We got a minute 30 left in the second, tied at 3. 22-11 shots in favor of Carolina. Please like, share, subscribe if you haven't. Tortorella's ripped, the Vegas coach.
minute 30 to go in the period, and they'll play 4-side.
Brindamore looks like he needs some smelling salts.
Vegas tried to get Mitch Marner onto the ice here, but the change.
Aho in the face-off circle. Face-off to the left of Hart. Can't see who's in there for fucking Vegas. I think it's Carlson. Anderson for Vegas. That was a horrible fucking play. Gustave has been a little funky tonight, man. He's usually fucking solid as a rock. Aho loses it. Stone in front. Shot goes wide. It might have been saved. That was fucking dangerous. Carlson let it rip. This is a big line. Anderson, Carlson, Stone. Fucking got some size. And Carolina's line that's out there right now is not nearly as big. You would think they could get something up ice if things don't pan out. Breaking out. Shot, nice save, Bussy on Anderson from the right circle. Oh, that puck took a fucking little shot off of the Carolina player's stick. Took a little different path to the net. Good thing he was hugging that post. Face off to the left of Bussy, Eichel. Versus Stahl. Both guys warned. They push Eichel out of the face-off circle. Marner enters. Imagine having to deal with those two fucking guys on the same line. Sometimes. Huh. Good fucking luck. Good job by Carolina. Don't turn it over in the neutral zone right there, Walker. Holy shit. So what do? Fucking Miller does it anyway. Here we go. Left side. Nice job. Ehlers. Cross ice pass. Shot. Big kick save. Hart. And it should be an ice in here. Nope, it's not going to make it far enough. That was a huge save. Hart's having another big night, man. I know he's given up 3, but he's made some fucking big ones. One-timer makes another one. Ehlers can't get to the rebound. Good back check, Hall. Vegas able to get it to a teammate, and that's it. End of the second, tied at 3. Marner probably has been this postseason. Either Marner or Howden, and then Eichel's very good. Those are their 3 best guys, in my opinion. It's not always the stat sheet that shows the best player, you know? And you could put Hart in that conversation as well. Because he had a fucking huge series against the Avalanche. And the Wild. And even though he's given up more goals in this series, he's had some tough ones. He's made the better and tougher saves out of any of the goalies Carolina's put forward. He's had more work than both of them.
Or what in this game? You go down 3, the other team can come back. You go down 2. I mean, this game, you never know what it's going to give you in the Stanley Cup final. This is an all-timer. This is so much fun. Crazy. Let's see who's going to make the last save of the hockey game. That might decide who wins the game. We're on our way to the third, tied at 3. But first, a not-so-funny thing happened on the way to the Discover second intermission report.
Trying to predict the future isn't happening.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think any of the goalies have given up a real bad. Bussy, the third one, maybe. Maybe. It's easy to say fucking when you're not in net. I give him a little bit of the pass because the guy was streaking towards the net like a motherfucker at him, but I don't know. It's fucking tough. It's hockey too. It's similar to fucking goaltending's goaltending, but being on ice is a different fucking animal. Being on ice is a little different. The thing about fucking soccer is the goal's fucking huge. So you better be where you're supposed to be. If you don't play angles right in soccer, you will not be good. Where in hockey, you can get away with it a little more. But there's more fucked up bounces in hockey because the fucking ice and the end walls and shit. Side walls. Oh, for sure. For sure. And that goal that they got was fucking just really bad luck. Really bad luck. I was going to make a fucking video or a short with all my old fucking sports shit. You know how people make those like shorts, like what were you like back when you were younger, or hey Unc, what were you like when you were like, show us when you were a stud, or show us what you were like in high school or when you were young. I was going to make one with all my shit and post it. Well, I got to get all the shit, and you know, it's a pain in the ass. It's going to take a ton of editing. That would be a cool thing to do with the World Cup coming, though. Maybe I'll fucking tinker with that tomorrow when I get home from work. I got a feeling Taylor Hall's going to get a big one. Taylor Hall's had a few chances and he fucking just has missed. And the fucking defensemen that have been pretty good offensively for Carolina this postseason, haven't heard them much today. Haven't heard much from Chatfield or Gustave or Miller. Slavin did something. I think he got an assist or a goal, if I'm not mistaken. No shit. You went to Bain? My cousin Red went to the spot over by Hopford Projects. I forget the name of that school. That was a fucking bad junior high, dude. I can't remember the name of it. I can't remember much of that shit anymore. They renamed them. Half of them aren't open anymore. I forget a lot of that shit. I used to know them all by heart. I remember Nathaniel fucking Green, Roger Williams. Perry. Was it Perry, maybe? I think it was Perry. I think it might have been Perry, the one over by Hartford. That was a bad fucking school, dude. I think And then what one was fucking? I think it was either Roger Williams or Nathaniel Green was over by fucking in Southside there by Thurber's. Over on fucking Prairie Ave. Was it Prairie or Public that runs that way? Prairie. I think. I don't go down there no more. I'm not in the hood that much. It's fucking terrible. I don't do hood rat shit anymore, so. And I don't do drugs and shit, and, you know, I'm just not over there much. Yeah, and then Public runs across, and then Potter's is a street or two up where Tony's Market used to be. Yeah. Tony's Market was the best, dude. Fucking, when I found out about Tony's Market, their sandwiches were fucking huge, and they cost like nothing. It's a fucking shame that they turned it into a laundromat. Just what everyone needed on Broad Street, another fucking laundromat. I went to school at fucking in Boston, and I went to school in fucking Warwick. But my junior high in fucking Warwick was Gorton. They closed that down. I don't know what the fuck they do with it. There's all kinds of buildings they're just doing nothing with now. They're trying to build all new schools. It's fucking ridiculous. Just spending fucking money. Do something with the building or tear it down and fucking do something. They're just old buildings. They're not like fucking falling down.
We'll look towards the third period when we come back.
That's Wayne Gretzky.
Who's Wayne Gretzky?
He was accepted into the Hall of Fame.
That's nice. But with Discover, I get accepted basically anywhere. Oh, I got it, Dwayne Jetski.
Discover is accepted at 99% of places nationwide.
Right in the middle of everything else, you're trying to lose weight. Foundeo is a daily
Fuck them. It's horrible to say, but I know people they built these fucking homeless things for in Providence. And if I'm not mistaken, it's over by where the YMCA was at the end of Broad Street. It's called fucking, I forget what they fucking call it now. I was just talking about it. Someone I know's daughter lives there. They have these little fucking tiny, like, efficiency, like, sheds they made for the homeless. And they got to pay $300 and something a month out of their Social Security. And the motherfuckers are destroying them all. Fuck them. That's why you can't give people shit, because they don't appreciate it. Every time they give shit away, not all of them, but a lot of them, they act like fucking assholes, and it's a waste of taxpayer money. Fuck that. Let them go live in a fucking tent out in the woods where they fucking do whatever they want. At least it won't cost us money. It sounds heartless. I just seen that shit too many times. I've tried to help people like that and shit. It's fucking, you can't help them motherfuckers. Not all of them, but I would say fucking 75%. Because most of them are on drugs and have mental illness, so they're all fucking discombobulated. And they don't want to get help. When they get in trouble, they just send them to jail. I don't even want to go down that path. I know all about it. Then they get off their meds and they're doing drugs, or they're fucking doing drugs and taking their meds. It's fucked up, but it's, you know, what the fuck. They should have never got rid of asylums, in my opinion. They should have cameras in asylums where people couldn't be fucking abused, and, you know what I mean? That would take care of a lot of it. They got rid of mental institutions and asylums, and fucking now they just run around and destroy everything, and the fucking, you know, they get no help. It's more inhumane what they do now. Let them run around the streets and smoke fucking crack and waste all their money and end up in fucking hospitals and sleeping on benches, getting hammered and not know where they are. And a very, very, very close person to me is like that. And I've tried everything, and I can't try no more. Can't try no more. She's on her own.
Discover second intermission report.
All your life, you've looked at those names etched on that cup. Now you have a chance to be among them forever.
Never a good sign when we're bringing up the 42 Maple Leafs, but only one team has ever come back from down 3-1 in the Stanley Cup Final to win, and that was that Leafs team. So Carolina needs to win this period, needs to win this game.
Yeah, they do. And in order for them to win, there's a couple guys that got to wake up. Holt needs to have a pulse this period. He's getting pushed out way too easy. Blake's trying. He's got to get going. Svechnikov, he's playing like Guy Lafleur. We need him playing like Bob Gainey. Get in there and be a man. Get physical and be responsible on the defensive side. You got to grab a hold of this game for Carolina right now. This is your life you're playing for.
If you're going to pee like a puppy, stay on the board.
What's up, dude?
Oh, big boy hockey. That's good. Big boy.
Thank you. Hope you are well. Yeah, having a pretty good day. It's been a good fucking 2 weeks. Non-stop shit. 3-3, getting ready to go into the third. I don't gamble, Mazrat. I told you that a million times, but I'm rooting for Carolina. I took Vegas to win the series. That's it. Oh. This fucking intermissions feels like it's taking forever. Get the chicks out there in their little skippies, have them clean the ice up, and let's go. They better win or the series is over. This series is Dunsky if fucking Carolina loses. No fucking doubt about it. No, that's just, I think Carolina will lose the series, but I want them to win. I just don't like trying to fucking promote gambling. I'm not really a big gambler. I talk about it here and there because you guys do, but I really don't like talking about it. And I know you've asked about gambling before. That's why I thought you was saying that. I do not like fucking gambling on sports that much. I think it's going to destroy people. It's too easily available now. So I try not to talk about it much. That shit's on everything you see already in every show. But I thought that's why you were asking me, because most of the time that's what you ask me. I give my 2 cents here and there, but I prefer not to talk about it. And I've never had a problem with it. I just know people do. I know someone very well that has a major problem with it. And that's probably why I'm the way I am about it. Bad problem. I'm going to work probably till the day he dies to still pay debt off. Bad. And it wasn't so much sports, but gambling's gambling. I seen some kid spend all his money. It was on Vice TV on YouTube. Spent all his tuition money, lost it on fucking gambling, sports gambling. Bad. Oh, that's awesome, Dax. I'm subbed to you, so I'll see it. I'll check it out for sure. Hopefully I can get in your live stream when it's not while I'm like too busy doing something. I will check you out for sure. That sounds cool. Have fun, be safe. Watch out for shady motherfuckers. You're not an idiot. You travel the country doing what you do. I don't gotta tell you. Yeah, what day are you doing the fucking podcast or whatever? Or interview? Come on, enough with this intermission. Oh, I can't untie my shoes. Jump around. Pack it up, pack it in.
So who knows what's going to happen tonight, Ray, but what do you think is most important as we head to the third period?
Well, I think the one thing that has become a deciding
factor. Oh, that's cool, dude. I'll try to check it out. I think the Knicks are on. I'll be doing that game, but I'll check it out no matter what. Even if it's after. Come on, dude. You can't untie your shoes.
7 goals for Carolina.
Wow.
And that is rare against the Vegas team that has been really good.
I came to get down. Yeah, I hope this game don't go to overtime. I'm fucking shot. I'm tired today. And I get up at 4 o'clock in the morning, so the minute I fucking get done, I have to go to bed. If the games are over at fucking midnight, because they start at 8. And we've been doing this for fucking months now. 4-on-4 for another 15 seconds. Vegas enters, chipped away, timely play. Vegas is going to re-enter. Cross ice, Howden has to come back out. Marner can't cross the blue line. Both teams back to full strength. Blake on the forecheck. Vegas D to D. Anderson or McNabb. I couldn't see if that was 4 or 3 or 5. I know they're both 4 or 5 or 4 and 3. Nice job by Stone. Stopped the puck in back of the net. And it got cleared anyway. Anytime, Dax. Ditto. Minute gone. Oh, he couldn't make a play. Eichel was entering and had to stop because the puck got slow. Nice save. All kinds of problems. Ooh, Hall got to the puck. Someone lost an edge for Vegas. That puck was right in the crease. Stankoven fires behind the net. Jarvis double teamed. Someone want to help your boy out? Puck leaks towards Hart. Covers it up. Stoll was breaking for the net. Stone pushes him away. Minute and a half into the period. 3-3. Face-off coming to the left of Hart. Dangerous. Barbashev tried to wrap around.
Inside position for Barbashev, and he's going to try and wrap this. He can't get all the way around to the other side. So now we got an offensive zone face.
Fucking sneakers are dead. You guys don't believe me, I run. There you go. I fucking run.
He's in the middle.
Fucking things are cooked.
And if Jordan Stoll can win this, Ehlers becomes the shooter. All 7 out of 10 tonight at the...
Who we got? Jarvis in there? He lost the fucking draw. I think it was Hurdle or Barbashev that won it. Dumping chase, Hannafin. Fired, nice save by Bussy. Stall clears. Mez. Vegas is putting some real pressure on him. What do we got going on here?
For the first time tonight, they've trailed or been tied all night long.
Miller's going to the box. Tripping call on Miller. That's huge. He might be their best defenseman. That is not good. Oh, that's a terrible call, dude. He was already going down. That's a bad one, dude. I don't agree with that one. 2-minute power play for Vegas. That's pretty rough, dude. Ugh. Nice job by Slavin. Clears. That was a tough one, dude. Yeah, I do, Claude. Fucking literally. Those things are so thin right now. If I step on a rock when I'm running, it fucking hurts. And they're not that old. They're probably not even 2 months old. Fucking expensive to run. Even if you buy a fucking $100 pair of shoes, you got to fucking buy 6 or 7 pairs a year at least. Stone, nice job at the blue line. Eichel makes a move in front. Nice save. Bussy just robbed Dorofeyev. Hurdle, right circle. Monner in the top of the slot. Fires. Nice save. Stone couldn't stuff a rebound. Bussy's coming up big right now. See if he can hold on. Shot. Far post goes wide. Oh. Eichel wanted that one. Eichel re-enters. Aho, nice steal. Good hustle. Fired down ice with 40 seconds left on the power play. Monner behind his own net. Gets it all the way out to the neutral zone. Barbashev has to dump it all the way back. Good pressure at center ice by Carolina. Carlson left for Barbashev. Fired around the wall. Kept in. I think it was Anderson to Howden. Bouncing puck. Controlled by Carolina. 2-on-2. 10 seconds left on the power play. Aho, left circle. Fired. No, it went wide. Barbashev, 3-on-2. They enter 7-6. Right in front. Oof. Bang, bang plays. Lucky no one scored there. Back to full strength. Shot goes deflected wide. Carolina, fortunate. Vegas also, but more so Carolina. Carolina doesn't look good in this third period to start. Obviously, the power play doesn't help, but even before that. Eichel hit the fucking post. Eichel hit the crossbar on that one. I was going to say, I didn't think he went wide. From the other angle, it looked like he did, but the height of it, I was like, ugh, I don't know what happened there. Face off to the left of Bussy. Carolina flings it all the way down to the left circle. Handled by the defenseman for Vegas. Yeah, Vegas looks good right now. Jankowski can't make a steal. Dump and chase. Sisson can't come up with it. I think Carrier just flipped it out. Robinson waiting for a puck to be played. He can't. It's tapped out with a hand. Carrier fires it towards the net with a backhand, trying to get a rebound or something, and it's gloved by Hart. 4 minutes, 25 seconds into the third, tied at 3. Face-off coming in the Vegas end. Bussy's come up big in this third period already. And the shots are 23-15 now. Vegas only had, I think, 11 before the period started. Oh, boy. We got a foot race. Near side wall. Stolen by Vegas. Tried to wrap around. Couldn't handle. I believe it's Carlson. Dangerous player to get let do that. He's in front trying to set a screen. It's stolen. Stankoven. Head full of steam. Slows down. Drop. Leave. Tried to get it to Hall. He lost it. Hall regains the puck. Blake tries to get a shot off. Falls on his ass. Monitor the center ice just got destroyed. Cleaned out by Walker. Barbashev on a forecheck. Puck behind the Carolina net. Miller. Blake. Puck loose in front of the net. Stahl get a stick on it. Score! Stahl just took the lead. Oh my God, I don't know how he got a stick on that. Holy shit. 4-3 Carolina. Big time backhand. He was falling down. Everyone was scrambling, including Hart. Very fortunate. 13 minutes to go. Carolina leads by 1. Oh, no trip on that one. Wow. Miller got tripped. That was worse than the one they called Miller for. Vegas, Hannafin, head full of steam, shot. Nice save, Bussy. Rebound went straight in the air, gloved by Slavin. Foot race, Blake chasing. Kept in, I believe, by Jankowski. Gostabear chips it to the corner. Stankoven trying to get behind the net. Decides not to. Anderson's going to fire it around the boards. That was wild. Whew. Hall gets it to his defenseman. Gostabear down low to Blake. Fired back around the other way. Near corner, Stankoven. All bunched up. Vegas doing a good job watching people in front. Hannafin, nice steal, timely. Can't exit, though. It was pinned him back because of where he was in the net. Stankoven can't handle a puck behind the net. He would have had a really good chance of a wraparound or getting someone coming down the middle. Puck stuck up against the corner. Martinuk battling. Svechnikov battling. Aho with a big steal. Shot deflected. Martinuk tries to get it to someone coming down the pipe, and it goes out of the zone. That was over a minute of offensive zone time there for Carolina. 11 minutes, 15 seconds to go. Carolina up 1 on a stall goal. Eichel tried to leave for Barbashev. It got stolen. Carolina tries to get a line change. They're going to get a couple guys off. Eichel deflects one to the far corner. Jarvis pushed off a puck, but keeps with it. Oh, man, he almost fucking had a breakaway. Good persistence. This should be an icing. Nope. Must have hit someone. Carolina out of their own end. Chatfield. Fired it around the boards, and now there's a fucking a foot race. Carolina can't fucking win the foot race. A backhand, big time save. Bussy shot blocked by a defenseman. Carolina better get some fucking fresh legs out there or some guys that can skate, because that was pathetic. Luckily, they cleared. Jarvis better get off the ice. He's been out there forever. Finally does. Out to the blue line. They tried to pinch and they couldn't keep it in. This puck is flying around these boards quickly. Behind the net, all the way back out to the blue line. Tries to get one towards in between the circles. Nice job. I believe it was Carrier. He's playing really beat up right now. He definitely got a perk tonight. Slavin, D to Gostebert, fires down ice. Chipped in. Nice job by Hall to get Wood on that. Stankoven can't steal a puck. Vegas, Eichel, left circle, pulls up and stops. Double teamed on the wall. Puck doesn't go out of play. Stone gloves it. They're cycling. Barbashev, cross ice, circle shot. Went wide. That was dangerous. Barbashev is fucking crafty, man. He doesn't get enough credit. He can fucking play. Here comes Carolina. Left circle, shot, save, hot, rebound, save. Or mishandled. Tried to toe drag and keep the puck and almost put it in the back of the net. Shot off the side of the cage or saved by Hart. Big hit. Stankoven stays up. 8:25 to go. Vegas, Barbashev on Chatfield's ass. Bussy comes out of net, plays the puck off the right wall, fell on a knee. Oh, good thing he got a piece of it. Vegas re-enters, and it's stolen, and we got a fucking foot race again back the other way. Good hustle. Both teams are flying around. Marner can't get a puck. Finally does. Flips it up. Stays in play at the blue line. Kept out and then re-enter. Gostebert, nice job. Good clear. See if this is an icing. Yep. Hannafin touches up with 7:46 to go in the third. 4-3 Carolina. 27-17 shots in favor of Carolina. Fucking Jarvis almost scored there too. Oof. Thanks, dude. Jarvis is the one that got that whole play going. That Stahl scored on. Fucking almost scored on the steal and then dug the puck off the wall. 5 goals this series for Stahl. Second one of the night. 37 years old with 5 goals in 4 games. Has scored in every game, 2 tonight. Face-off won by Vegas. Down to the end line. Marner in front. Big save. Bussy tried to fucking hit Eichel. Gostebert gobbles up the fucking puck. Nice fucking stick work by Carolina. It'll be another icing, but holy smokes. Incredible work by Bussy on that one. You did. You most certainly did. You most certainly did. 7:30 to go.